Hey everybody, it's Nicole from Cause We Love to Scrap, and today I'm going to be working with the April limited edition kit from My Creative Scrapbook. And here is the layout that I'm going to be making. And let's get started. So the first thing I'm doing is going through my pages, and I knew that I wanted to work with this one. I had used part of this paper on another layout, and then I knew I wanted to fussy cut the butterfly part and put it on the other page to make a dimensional butterfly. So that is what I did. And you can see here that I am going to glue it down there. And let's see, I am gluing it down. I fussy cut it off screen so you didn't have to watch me do that. And I'm just trying to line it up perfectly. Here I'm going to go ahead and cut off the branding strip. Now, let's see what I do. Oh, I'm going to do some stamping. This stamp comes with the kit, and I'm going to use the flower that's on it to end black soot distress oxide ink. And I'm going to just stamp a couple places where it can poke out behind the butterfly, and then also some other places where you can see all of it, pretty much. Well, it goes off the page like that. So here's the next one over here, and then I'm going to be done with that. I do go ahead and clean off my stamp. I have a Brutus Monroe stamp cleaner that works amazingly, so that's what I used. Also used my paper towel just to make sure that it is dry before I put it back in its packaging. Look at me, such a good noodle, putting my supplies away. Okay, so now I'm coming in with the stencil that comes from the kit, and I'm going to use, I think, Picked Raspberries is what this one is called. And it's a purplish color, and I'm just gonna do it so that, again, it overlaps from the wing and gets it good and on the layout. So you can see here, I'm just adding it in two places. I am going to make a diagonal embellishments across that butterfly, so that's where I wind up having my stenciling. Okay, so here, let's see, I think I'm gonna add a pop dot right here on my butterfly wing, and then I decide, you know what, I better wait. I was gonna add more, but then I was like, you know what, I better wait in case I am putting embellishments under the wing, and then I will do my popping of the wings. So I do that a little later. Here I have a 4x6 card. No, I have my pictures, and this picture is of the plane ride into Dublin. We were arriving in the morning, so it had a nice purple vision. I don't know what to call it, view from the plane. So I went ahead and I took a snap of it, and then I'm gonna add it to this layout. I did go ahead and distress it off camera. I do that over my trash can so that I don't get little pieces of paper all over my layout. Here I'm going through the 4x6 cards to look for a mat, and I wind up finding one, I think that's purple, so let's keep watching. I think that's the one that I'm gonna go with. And then I do find another one kind of stuck under other stuff, and I thought, well, let me try it, and no, I didn't want it. I just wanted the purple one. So I do go ahead and cut that to 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 so that I can have my mat on my photo, which is a 3x4 photo. And I distress that as well off camera, right there. I just went to distress it. Of course, I could have taken this part out of the video, but why not? You guys wanted to hear more of my voice, right? Anyway, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down on the butterfly. Oh, first I put my picture down, and then now I'm gonna pop it up off the butterfly. Boy, I do a lot of strange things, or say a lot of strange things anyway. So there we go. I'm gonna go ahead and add the photo there. And then now I think I'm gonna come in with all the flowers. First off, I'm using everything that's left for my flowers, which happen to be purples, blues, and of course those little white ones, which are my favorite. And I tried to smash them down as much as possible before putting them on my layout. That way they're already pretty smashed when it comes to my album. And they always look beautiful anyway, so there's no need for them to be 2 inches tall when it can be ½ inch, quarter inch tall. So as you can see, I'm just flattening them and then putting them where I want them to go. I decide to add that blue one over here to the right. But right now I'm just going to be placing flowers all over to see where I want them. Then I'm going to go off camera and I'm going to glue them all down. So my flowers are all glued down now, and now I'm going to go ahead and go back through and put some pop dots all around my butterfly wings so that it stays popped up and dimensional. And I'm going to do that to both wings just to make sure they're staying up. And then I believe that I'm going to start going through the ephemera that comes with the kit. All of the stuff that I've been using is from 49 to Market, with the exception of the stencil, which I think is a Vicky Bouton stencil, and the stamp, which was a Paige Evans stamp. I am going to use these 2 flowers. They're like a pinkish color, pinky purple type color. I'm going to go ahead and put them in with my flower clusters. I'm going to use this this ephemera as my title, which is Bloom. I did make another layout with this same title earlier in the month, but I wanted to use it again because it says something to the effect of a beautiful process of becoming. And again, what is more accurate than the beautiful process of becoming as a sunrise? Because that is, yes, that's the day becoming alive. So I went ahead and I used that again. I added a bee there. I added, what else did I add? I think I added a bird there. And then that's about it. There was nothing else that I could really add to the layout. I popped up that bee, made it a little dimensional. I have to pop this up to go where my floral, between my florals. I used 2 layers of these pop dots, so 4 total. And then I'm going to go ahead and place that title ephemera right there. And let's see what I do now. Okay, I'm going to clean my little space off. Here I grabbed some purple spray from my stash. This is such an old spray. I don't even know who it's from. But I went ahead and I shook it up to get all of the sparkly goodness all over in it. And now I am just going to flick it everywhere. This one was hard because it's down to the last little bit, so it was hard to get some on my nozzle here, but I get it, and then I splatter it all over the place. I am going to add some journaling off screen. You'll see it in the final pictures coming up. That's my last step in this photo, in this layout. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. I will have the kit down below in the description if you're interested in it. Thank you so much for watching again. Until next time.